Hi, this is Pengfei. Today's video, I'm going to talk about something different topic uh, regarding to how to sell some solo clicks. And I believe probably no one actually produced a video like that in the YouTube, probably one of the few one. I'm going to show you how easily you can actually sell click. And before I do that, today is day 78 of 90 day to get out of rat race challenge, and still 13 days left. Okay, I'll produce another update regarding to my the uh, 90-day program shortly. Okay, there's some pre-requirement to do that. First, you want to sell some click. You want to make sure you have at least a couple thousand. Depends. How do you know your capacity? I would say, for example, when I send an email, okay, I just send it. Just look at the some symbols. When I send an email, I got normal average about 45 to 50. Okay, this is just sent today. So that's mean if you send two email, that's mean you have about 100 click per day. So far I have about uh, 6,000, subscriber, 6,500. So I got the roughly 100 click per day if I send two email. And of course, if I send four email, I got 200 click out of 6,000. And that kind of low open rate because my open rate, depends, see the number I email. I have some duplicate, so that's 6,000, but I have something more than 5,000. So the open rate is just like under 5%, so pretty low. That's why I'm thinking about. I'm going to make another video about the some self-hosting uh, email solution using MailIt, and just give you some idea. I'll make another video. I'm going to purchase that. It's about $67 one-time payment, and that's a WordPress plugin, and I'm going to use that to test see that how it works for the open rate and click rates. So my current capacity, just say conservatively 100 click, or you can say 200 click. So basically, what happened is you can do is just go through the your click matching, and you want to actually set up this way, which is be able to have multiple link in one rotation. So another word is this is click matching account. Okay, this is like this is my demo account. Okay, I'm just going to show you here. You want to do is creating the rotator. Why create rotator? Because say if you have two customers and each one order 100 clicks, so it's 200 click. So you want in the email, you send the emails out, and when you send the emails out, pretty much you provide a link. And if you have two links in the email, I normally do is both are actually using the same link. And when the link come in here, it just rotate, just split to next the link of the that you try to market. So somebody pay you this amount of money and to market their link and just create a rotator and just keep continue add them into a link. So you can create a new rotator. Okay, you can say incoming solo, and you can actually just put the link. It's really up to you. Okay, alright, just any number and whatever is meaningful to you, and the backup link. Okay, the backup link could be something that will be used if there's nothing in the rotator based on your setting, then you have a backup. Okay, maybe I backup it to my own website. So I just create a rotator. Alright. Alright, I forgot to do one thing is I need to select the mode. And the fulfillment split over random sequential, I know what split choose split over. Split over, that means they would do is go to the first link. If they are uh, done already, they go to second and third and fourth, and just like that. So if they just go into that sequence, and normally on the whatever on the top has a higher priority. So so you do choose split over and you show advanced setting, and you can change the priority every say 10 20 minutes. Just say for example every 20 minutes, and you're gonna actually randomize the priority, and you split uh, uh, the split over setting. That means you'll be able to go to the next one. The first one you already click, because you don't want to waste a click when user click the email link, and if user haven't seen the next available link, they will just automatically go to the next, and whatever on the top is top priority. So you want to randomize, then you can choose any 1 minute, 5 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It's up to you. So, and you can provide in the mobile URL if you actually have page designing for people actually using the mobile, okay, and then provide the version. And I'm just going to using the basic, because basic one email, I'm going to just have simple text, and now it don't have to be very fancy. All right, and you can have some filter. I actually have all the filter on, and you can identify new in real time. Normally uncheck this one. I just have filter just for the performance reason. And if you have any question of any of this in the click magic, all you have to do is just click the question mark, and they will open another window and show you all what that mean. Okay, spillable gates will send traffic to each URL in the rotator, one after the other, and as repeat user hit your rotator multiple times, right? So you have a email with multiple link, right? But you actually provide the same link, all the same link coming to here, and if they click the second time, second link in the email, they have become repeat user, right? So they are going to the next X. Okay, so once you do that, once you done that, you can actually save right now. So right now you have rotator, incoming store rotator, but you don't have any URL, right? So you're gonna add URL. So for example, you get the order, say, okay, I want to promote this product and that product. Just click the configure site and choose add URL. In the add URL, I normally like to do is type the name of the customer. Okay, so I just put some John Doe, and normally I like to do is type how many click he order, and then you can do is you can type the day. Normally I like to do okay day as well. Just for your own preference, you don't have to do exact what I am doing, and you can actually say, okay, I will promote this link, or maybe this custom jungle promote this link, and the position it seems gonna be randomized, so it doesn't matter every 20 minutes. In my example case, you can again put any minutes. Maximum key will be 100, but I'm going to give bonus about 10%, just like that. And minimum T1 depends on how you tell the customer. Maybe you sell more cheaper, so you say 80% T1, and if you sell higher per click, and you can put 90% for T1. It's up to you, but I'm gonna put 80% and maximum 81%. And of course, you can put the maximum 100% and just say, okay, if you sell customer say, okay, I guarantee 80% minimum, and I don't know the maximum, you can just put 100. But normally, if you say 80%, normally you just put 80%, 81%. And if they want to do 90%, no problem, just do 90%, or about 91%, or 100%, or 95%. It's up to you, or 100%. If this is a premium customer, you want to satisfy, make them happy, then you can do that. So so basically that's pretty much mobile is okay, because not most of the time you probably have about 1/3 to have sometimes 60% of mobile user, because a lot of people today using the mobile with my phone or my phone charging. But I'm saying that is you can actually control the mobile setting. If the customer paid you more, you can actually say, okay, then I'm going to give you less mobile, because less mobile, that means people are more likely to have a small sales conversion. That's my experiences. People using the PC, a laptop is more sales, and using the cell phone is less. So you can actually just not doing anything about the mobile. Just keep the not tracking. That's fine. And starting day end day is really optional. Okay, you can actually aim by how many click, have 100 click and 110. So this is basically my end day is based on click, but you can also using the day to determine the starting and end day as well. And then you can actually have a notify you when click is done, but of course the email you notify is account that you with your click magic. And then you can actually see this offer gonna be our country or gonna be US or like target country like English speaking. You can choose all tier 1 if this is only for tier 1 countries promotion, or you can choose all country if it does not matter. Okay, so again, just assuming okay this is for tier 1, so you just choose all tier 1, and then you can um, exclusion or put a no, otherwise everything okay. You can just add a URL. Okay, so once you add the URL, your first link is done. So then you can actually continue set a new link. So right now see I have a first link. Let me just set another link quickly so we can actually see. So this one is Mary Doe. Okay, it also order 100 click, and its URL is this one, and you can actually copy the setting from the previous one. So really I can just click this one and everything is, so you can see here setting again. Okay, so in that case you don't have to choose maximum click T1 those number because it's gonna be the same. Okay, so once you do that, all you have to do is just go into the link, right, and just everything by if the same, it's just the same. Otherwise, I can choose different country and just add URL. All right. So once you do that, you have two links, and you can click this link. Okay, now you have two. So all you have to do is go to incoming solo add. All to do just promote this link in your email. So what you're going to do is in your email program, okay, you're gonna actually create an email. So you're going to do is just go create a broadcast. Okay, so you're gonna create the broadcast, a new message. Okay, in the new message here, and remember, if you have more than 5,000 click, starting selling solo and cover some of your cost. If you have any question, just contact me anytime. Thank you so much. You have very blessed day. God bless. Bye bye.